Good afternoon. Just to give a quick recap, yesterday I did my tropical plunge, and shortly thereafter it drizzled a bit, so I went back in. I started working on making the video, doing the video editing. So yeah, that took some time, and it's currently processing now, but it's quite slow. So at one point it said like 2 hours, and then it went up to like 6 hours. So it's about a 15-minute video. So I don't know whether it's my laptop that's slow, but yeah, need to figure that out. So the processing speed can be much faster. So yeah, I still gotta figure that out. So the other thing is, I ended up getting some lunch, or very late lunch, or basically dinner already. And there's a burger joint right across from the place that I'm staying. And I ordered like 4 burgers. They were pretty good. They're probably like sliders sizes, but a little bit bigger. And I ordered 4 of them, so that came out to roughly 100 pesos. So ate that, was pretty full, and kind of suffered today for it, because I guess whatever was in it didn't agree with my stomach. So been having the runs, and been going constantly to the bathroom. So yeah, not a fun experience, but yeah, I guess I kind of have to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, I mean, it looked like it was okay, and it tasted fine, but yeah, I guess lesson learned. Just be cautious, I guess. Probably we'll have to go to like more of a chain restaurant instead of your, I guess, street, local street vendor slash eatery. So yeah, in the men, so should be okay, hopefully by tonight or tomorrow. So I guess I'll see how I feel, but I'm on the mend. So the second thing is, obviously when you're in a different country, you want to get a SIM card. So I ended up getting a SIM card, which looks like this. And it doesn't come with a loaded data. You actually have to pay and load whatever amount you want as far as gigabytes. They don't have an unlimited data. This particular SIM card I ended up getting at Lawson's, which is a convenience store. I asked if they could load some data onto it, but the lady that was there, she actually told me to go across the street to I guess the Tindahan, which is like a convenience store. So I asked the first convenience store if they could load it. The lady said they didn't have it. I went to a second one, and I ended up finding the correct SIM card loading place. So this one in particular is a Globe. I guess the other place just carried Smart. So I asked the lady if she could load it, and she said she could. So unbeknownst to me, I ended up getting scanned for getting it loaded. So for, I believe it was 9 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes of data, which they call the G90. It's supposed to be 90 pesos. So instead, the lady charged me 290 pesos. So it's roughly 3 times the amount. So obviously, I didn't know at the time, because I was in a rush to meet a couple friends. So I just said, yeah, that was the price that she named, and that's what I paid her. So I thought I was, paying for the the right amount for the data that I was going to get. So unfortunately, I actually overpaid for 3 times the price. So G90, it should have been just 90 pesos. Instead, I paid 290, which is almost 3 times the amount. Hello, evening. Happy New Year. Pwede po mag-load dito ng Globe. Ito yung telepono po. Ano po yung yung price?
Magkano po yung may Go 50
Aha.
internet?
Apo, parang how many gigabytes?
Ilang gig ba yung 90? Go 90?
290?
Yeah. 7 days for 7 days.
7 days? Okay, sige na yun po. How many gigabytes po?
Maybe 8.
8 gigabytes? Okay. Sige po. Okay, lang mo itong number.
Go 90. So 93, you have 3 pesos?
Yes, I think so. Pwede na gamitin po or mag-aantay po? Okay. Salamat po. Thank you. Have a good night. So, lesson learned there. Obviously, it's a shame because it was on the first day of this new year. Didn't really expect that. So, kind of, ashamed just because, the lady kind of ripped me off on the first day of this year. So for me, I guess what I should have done was done a little bit more research and looked into the data plans. But since I had no reception and I wasn't close to the place that I was looking, for the data to get the wireless, there was no wireless Wi-Fi connection for me to use. So I was kind of in a rush as well, so that didn't really help. So yeah, I guess for me it's a lesson learned. Check out the rates on the telecom sites network. Check them out, see which one works for you and the amount, and then you can ask them, this is what I want, and if they don't give you that price, you can always tell them, listen, this is what was listed on the website, and this is what I want to pay. So yeah, for me, I did go back to Lawson's just to confirm whether or not they could load it for me, but yeah, the lady there didn't know. There was a machine, however, which I learned later on from my friend, that you can actually load it yourself. So I'm gonna have to try that out, see how that works, which seems a little bit more simpler, because at least that way you actually see the actual prices that you want to pay for the amount of gigabytes that you want to use. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot once my data runs out, or maybe not, probably do it prior to that, but I guess I'll have to see my usage. So yeah, want to know what you guys think I should probably have done, or if you guys would have done something differently, whether you would have confronted the lady after knowing, or would you just let it go and not causing any problems? Because for me, it's a matter of principle. Obviously, the amount could be anything. So you want to do the right thing. Obviously, other people, they want to get a quick cash, and but that's on them. Obviously, I was under the impression that I was paying the amount that I was supposed to be receiving, but obviously I overpaid for that amount. So, but yeah, be interested to know what you guys think about my situation, as I got scammed. But yeah, to me it's not much I could do about it at this point, because I know I don't want to get into any confrontations. So yeah, but that was just my quick update. Oh, and also I just ended up meeting up with my friends at night. We went to go watch a movie. It was called Deleter. So it was like a horror flick. So not bad. But yeah, after that we just ended up hanging out. Just got a drink, and called it a night. It started raining, so yeah, decided I'll go home and then just call it a night. So yeah, that's my update for today, and hopefully we'll see how the rest of
My finger is on the button.
Push the button.
World, the time has come to
Push the button.